Hey guys, Jay here. Welcome back to the homestead. Today we're going to continue working on the Yamaha. If you're just joining us, I have a 1977 Yamaha XS 650, all original bike. It runs and drives, but I didn't really ride it a lot last year, so we're kind of just going through it front to back. If you watched the previous video, we rebled the front brakes. Those were due to get bled and serviced and checked. So now we're gonna move on to the seat cover. So let's check it out and pop the seat off and show you how to install a seat cover. I've only done this once before, a while ago. If you're just joining us again, before the homestead, I ran a bike shop for about 5 years, bought and sold probably maybe 55 bikes in the course of 4 or 5 years. So had a bunch. So I've done this before. So stick around. I'm gonna show you. All right, so if you're just joining us, this is my bike. This is a 1977 Yamaha XS 650. A little brief history on it. Yamaha basically copied Triumph and Norton and built their own version of the big 650 twin, like the upsweep pipes. The Nortons had like the Dunstall pipes and stuff like that. So this is Yamaha's version. I love it. The bike flies, it's light, it handles well, it stops well, it goes well. I like it. I wouldn't ride a new bike, but today we're gonna go over the seat cover. So as you can see, the seat cover has run its course. So why don't we pop this seat off, bring it down. We're gonna bring you guys to the bench and we're gonna recover it. So it should be pretty fun. So stick around. All right, so here we go. Got the seat on the bench. All right, so we got the seat on the bench. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this band off. Now this band here is only held on by one little nut here. So let's go ahead and pop that off each side. That way we can get that out of the way. Be able to take this band off now. Okay, making progress. So these little clips here, I know it's probably tough to see with the light, they're just kind of like spring metal clips, tension clips. So you just get a little screwdriver and you can back those off. So we're gonna go ahead and do that all around the seat and hopefully pop it off. So stay tuned. So we got all those off, so we should be able to pull this lip off and take the seat off. There's also these little hooks here that hold the fabric on. So when we wrap the other one on, it'll basically just wrap around, and then we'll bend these tabs up carefully, wrap the seat around and poke it through and bend the tabs down. Hopefully these tabs don't break. I'll oil them and go careful, but let's do that next. All right, now our next piece to do is this trim ring. Now, if memory serves me right, that should just be like almost pressed in with like self-tappers. So let's carefully work that. I don't want to bend that trim ring, and I really want to use it on the next seat cover. So let's see if we can pop that off. Well, come to find out, the tabs there that had these clips on it is actually the trim right here. See? So I didn't know that, so that's easy. So let's pop this off. Now that we got this trim ring off, let's move it over here. And technically, in theory, in theory now, this seat cover should just come right off. Nice. All right. We're free as a bird. So let's scrap this one, let's open the new one, let's clean the seat pan up, and we'll be styling. So our foam's in pretty good shape. We're not going to need to change that. All we're going to do now is just clean around that lip and bend those tabs carefully back out. So let's get a wire brush, we'll clean all that up. The seat pan's in really good shape. This is the original seat. Bike only has 11,000 miles on it, so it's the original seat. So I'm very happy that those tabs are in as good shape as they are. So let's wire brush them and off we go. Okay, here's our new seat cover. Seat cover, no knife open. Awesome that the manufacturer, I got this off eBay. I'm glad that they, you know, put no knife open, because sometimes my wife opens mail and, you know, put a brand new knife mark in a seat. That would be beautiful. So anyways, okay. Look at that, installation instructions. So we got our new strap, nice. Oh, this cover is beautiful shape. Look at that. Yamaha. Very cool. All right, so here we go. We're just gonna fit this over. All right, so we got it roughly laid over. We're gonna let it sit in the sun for a little bit, let it soften up. That way we can really get a good stretch on it. So we'll see you in a couple hours. All right, so we let our seat cover sit out in the sun for an hour or so. It looks pretty good. So now let's flip it over. The instructions say to hook the front first, hook the back, and then do the side. So let's go ahead and get working on that. So basically, we're just gonna reverse the process from when we started earlier. You wanna make sure that this protective plastic stays on, because that'll prolong the life of the seat. But we're gonna pull this over. It's tough to kind of do with the camera, but we're gonna pull this over and hook it, and then do the back, and then we'll do the sides. So it's working out pretty nice. We're just bending it over and poking the seams through. The leather's pretty thick, so we're using a pick. We just kind of poke the leather a little bit, and then the spikes just pop right through. So it's looking pretty good. Let's keep doing the rest of it like this, and we should be close to done. All right, so once you got the fabric poked through, you want to bend these tabs back down. So let's go ahead and bend. They're all kind of poking up now. So let's go ahead and bend them all around, and then should be good to start putting the trim on and the strap. All right, we got this one drilled and lined up. We should, in theory, now, I don't know about you, but that's a nice looking strap. Sweet deal. So let's tighten it and then do the trim ring. So to get ready for this trim ring, what I'm doing is I'm putting my pick through the side here and poking, making a mini hole out here, which is what we're gonna put. That's what these will go through. So there's 4 on each side. So I've already marked out. There's one more up here, and then we're done. Haha, I'm loving it. This came out absolutely awesome. We got the trim ring back on all around. Got the strap. This looks great. It's all pinned properly underneath. The strap's back on. So let's go put it back on, see what it looks like. All right, so here we go. Here's the final product. Man, that looks so much better. Wow, that went together nice cover. Where, you know, all that tank and everything, that's gonna buff up. This thing's literally gonna be brand new by the time we're done with it. So look at how good that seat came out, nice and sharp. The seat is obviously one of the visually largest things on the bike, so that all ripped and torn one before. I'm so happy now. I'm so pumped. Well, I'm very happy with how that came out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just another step. We've done the brakes, we've done the battery, we're doing the seat cover. Now we're going to go through next video. It's probably going to be spark plugs, wires, oil change, chain tension, things like that. So again, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I love vintage bikes. Let me know what you think. I think it came out awesome. So I'm Homestead Jay. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next video.